Monday. It's time for Artisanal Sudoku. This one is not by James Sinclair. It's called Clustered by Raumplaner. Interesting. Normal Sudokus apply. We have cages and white crop keys. So cages. These 3 digits have to add up to 6. These 4 have to add up to 10. These 4 are 12, 12, and 15. And then these have to be consecutive. 1, 2 in either direction. So 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, etc. And then normal Sudokus apply. So 1 to 9 in the row, in the column, and 3 by 3 box. All right, let's see what we can do here. So in a cage of 6 with a length of 3 can only be a 1, 2, 3, and a 10 can be a 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so now we have a 1, 2, 3, 4 quad in these 2 rows. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right. Okay, so then we know that 1, 2, 3 have to be here. So in this 15, they cannot have 1s, 2s, or 3s. So this is going to be a 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. Interesting. Okay. So now this cannot be a 1, 2, 3, 4. So this has to be a 5, 6, 7. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this is going to be 5, 6, 7. Because if this was a 4, it could be a 5. 5, 6, 6, 7. Or 6, 5. Okay. So we know that there's a 1, 2 in this cage. Actually, one of them could be here. Yeah, one of them could still be there. Okay. Interesting. Okay, so then let's just see what 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 here. But this one of these 2 digits is going to be here. So this is either going to go, as an example, 9, 8, 7 with the 7 here, or 7, 8, 9 with the 9 there. Okay, so whatever digit this is will be here. Right? Hang on. No, not necessarily. Because, actually, yes. I was going to say because it could have been a 4, but it can't because of this. So, yeah. Interesting. Okay. So then we know that it's going to be up there as well. One of those. Okay. Huh. Interesting. This is supposed to not be a tough one. All right, so this, let's see. Don't know what those are yet. I mean, we know that it can't be a 4, 1, for an example. But it could still be, if this is a 1, that could still be a 2. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then those are consecutive as well, but we don't know what it is. The only thing we know is that a 7 is here, right? 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we know that this cannot be a 7. That's the only thing we know for certain. So the 7 is definitely here. Does that mean that the 7 is also down here? Yes. But it could go 7, 8, 9, or it could go 9, 8, 7, and then this could still be a 7. I think, yeah, okay. Okay, interesting. This is a tough one. All right, and then this we know is 5, 6. All right, let's see what we can. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But it can't be a. This one can't be a 5, 6. And you know that this is 7, 8, 9, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Or sorry, 7, 8, 9, and 7, 8, 9. You didn't know where I was looking. 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we know that one of these two is, actually one of these three is 8 and 9, because you can't have an 8, 9 in any of these three. So if this was an 8, if this was a 7, then this would be the 8. 7, 8, 5, and 6. Okay. Okay, so wait, hang on. So we know that this is no more than 6. So then these become 7, 8, 9. So green could still be a 7. Actually, so yeah, so it's either 7, 8, or 9. But we know that the 7 is on this. That doesn't help. Don't have to worry about that yet. Okay. All right, and then so then we know that one of these, this is going to be a 5, 6 pair. So then this has to be the 7, right? No, it doesn't. Hang on, that doesn't have to be 5, 6 pair, because there's no 4. The 4 is not determined yet. I was thinking of this one where there's 1, 2, 3, 4, but no, this is not a 1, 2, 3, 4 in the row yet. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. So this is tough. Way tougher than I was expecting. Okay, so then we know 1 and 2 are here. Then with also a 3, 6, or 4, 5. Okay. Huh. All right, I'm gonna try something out. That's 1. Let's just 1, 2, 3, right? So then this would have to be a 3, but then that would be a 4, and then that would also be a 3. Which 4, 3. So then this is a 1, 2. This would be a 1 and be a 4. Okay, 4, 3. You could do 1, 2. So then that would have to be a 4 as well. Okay, so that's not going to work. So it's not 1, 2, 3. But it's not doesn't have to be. Let's try it out if that's a 1. This would have to be a 2. Place that as a 3. So this would be a 4. And then that can't happen. Because this would be a 1, 2. And then one of those would have to be here. Okay. So this cannot be a 1, which means that can't be a 2. Okay. Let's try it with a 2. That's a, oh. That's a 2. Then we know that that would be a 4. And then this would be a 1, 3 pair, which is fine. But I don't know if that helps anything else. Okay. It's a bit too much for me at the moment. But we know that it's interesting that we found out that it cannot be a 1. Let's try it out. This is a 3. It'd be a 4. So this cannot be a 3. Okay. Could that still be a 4? Let's try it. Okay, so let's see. So if this is, let's try it if that's a 4. This would have to be a 3. So then that would be a 4. And then this would have to be a 3 as well. So this cannot be a 4. Could this be a 4? 4, 3, 4. No, because then where's the 4 in this box? Okay, so that cannot be a 4. Wait, hang on. So we know this cannot be a 3, which means that cannot be a 4. So does this have to be a 4? No, this can't be a 4 because this has to, there it is. The 4 in the row or in the column has to be here because this is a 1, 2, 3, 4 as well. Ah, okay. That's what I was missing. So then this has to be the 4, which puts this as a 3. So that's not 3, so that's a 1, 2. So then that's not 3, so this is a 1, 2 as well. Wait a minute. Did I mess up again? Let's give it a check mark. Oh, it's looking good so far. No, this can still be a 3. 4 has to be up here. But this, I think this has to be a 3, 2, 1, 2. It's a 1, 3. 2. Is that right? Let me just give a check mark. Okay. All right. There it is. I messed up a little bit for a second there, but I caught it. So then, okay. So then those cannot be 3s. So then this has to be a 4, 3. 4, 3, 1, 3. So that'll be a 2, 1, 2, and that's a 1. Okay. Yeah, there it is. All right, I'm fine with that. Yeah, I'm okay with that. So then 1 and 2 have to be in this cage so we can place them there. Because they can't be in this cage with that. So this is either, oh, and then there's the 3. Okay, great. So then it can't be a 3, 6. So this is going to be a 4, 5, which places this as a 6. So I can delete those 6s. So that'd be a 4, 5. All right, there we go. And I can delete these 6s. Yay. Okay, so that's a 4, 5. So if this is 7, 8, 9, this cannot be an 8, right? Because it would have to be at the end. Wait, could it be? No, 8, 7, 6. No, that still works. That still works. This cannot be on the end though, because there's 6 is gone. So this is not an 8. Now this cannot be a 5 because the 6 is here. So that's not 5. So that's a 7, 8, 9 triple. So this should be the 5, which places that as a 4. That's a 5. Okay, delete those 5s. So then 6s go there. That's a 7, 8, 9. Okay, so hang on. Wait a minute. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh yeah, no. Okay. I was conflating these and that, but that's in a different region. So I can leave that alone. Delete those 5s, which places this as a 5. Okay, so this is not a 5. So if that's not a 5, this has to be the 5. That'll be a 6. That's a 4. So then this is a 3, and then we can do 7, 8, 9 there. Okay, now we're talking. We're getting somewhere. So this is either 4 or 6. All right, so we know this one can't be a 2, 3, 5 because 2, 3, and 5 all see that cell. 6, 7, 8, 9. 4. We need a 4 over here as well. Right. So 5 is up there. Could it still be 5, 6, 7? Yeah, that could still work. But I can pencil mark them. So those 5s are going to go there. Ooh, don't have to pencil mark that 5 though. And then I can do 5s and 5s. All right, we are getting somewhere. Okay. Those 6s there. Okay, what can we figure out? So I know 1s. Wait, pencil mark 3's there. And then, so that's a 1, 2, 3 triple now. Puts 4s here. 5s are there. Okay, that's fine for now. Sixes, 7s, 8, 9s. So this is a 1, 2, 3. Yes, that's going to be a 1, 2, 3 triple. So 4 has to be here. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so then this cannot have a 9, 8, 7. So this is a 4 or 6. 10 can be 4, 6, 7. So then this cannot be a 4. Could be a 6, could be 7, cannot be a 9. Wait, so then this can't be a 4. So then this is the 4. Which means this is a 1, 2, 4, 5. So this cannot be a 3. So then 1, 2, 5. That can't be a 5. So this is a 5. All right. So that's not 5. This is a 5. So then that's a 1, 2 pair in the row. So then this would be a 3. So I can remove that 3. So then 3 in the box goes up here. My word. This is putting me to work. 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, so this is going to be green. So then that cannot be an 8. Sometimes I color them and then I just completely forget about it. Okay, so where's the 3 in the column? Can't be here, 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 here. So it's here. Nice. Okay, and we know the 3s are there and 3s are there. Okay, that's a nice little X-wing for me. So we know, okay, so we know that the 9 cannot be there because it's in the middle, so it's possible to be in the middle. It can be on the edges though. And we know 5s have to be here. And 5s have to be here, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I can pencil mark some 1s there. That's going to be a 1-2 pair. That's going to be a 4. So 4s go up there. The 4s have to be down here. So then this is the 4. 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, what the hell? 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so we know that one of these will be a green, which makes the green in this box over here. I honestly don't know if I'm helping or hurting with that. I'm still 22 minutes, jeez. Okay. Okay, what do we see here? Okay, so it can't be the 4. We know that now. Okay. So is this a 1, 3, 6, 1, 2, 7? So far, it looks like it could be either of them. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna pencil mark the hell out of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8 and 9. Okay, so then we know that this, that's a 1-2 pair in the row, so I can delete that. Then this becomes a 4, 7, 8, 9. So this is the 6, 7, and it's only one of them, so we know that this cannot be a 6, 7, so that's going to be a 1, 2, or 3. That's a 1-2 pair in the row, so that'll be a 3, which makes that a 6. So this will be a 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. That'll be a 3. So then this is a 7. So I can delete. So that'll be an 8. 6, 7, 6, 7, 8. So that can't be an 8. So this has to be a 9. That'll be a 5. So that's going to be a 7. So the greens are now 9s. So that's an 8. So that'll be an 8, 7. This is a 6. So that's a 9. And then I'm going to remove that. Okay, so then 6, 9 is gone. That's a 7, 8. And 7, 8s are gone. So it's 6, 9. Okay, then let's clean up a little bit. 1, 3, 7. Okay, so that can't be a 7. That can't be 7. Or 1. Can be a 1 or a 6. Can be 1, 2, 6, or an 8. Oh, or a 9. So that's a 6, 7. Come on, man. Pay attention. This can be 9s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is a 6, 7, 9. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. That still works. That cannot be a 2. So 2s are down here. So those can't be 9s. That can't be a 6. That's a 7, 8. So those are 7, 8. And then this is an 8 and a 7 because of that guy. I didn't see that earlier. Oh man, I'm coming along, but goodness, that took me far too long to break. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6s. So we know 7s are there. 8s are here. And then 9s are there. Okay. So this one cannot be a 9. And then this one cannot be a 6. So it's a 7, 9 pair, so that cannot be a 9. So the 9 in the column goes here, so that would be a 6. Okay, does that help with anything? That's not a 9, so we know the 9 is not there. 6, 8, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so the 9s are over here. So the 9s have to be over here. So I'm just going to pencil mark that so I remember. One of these is a 9. The others. Oh my goodness, that's a 2, 1. So this would be a 2. Okay. 1, 2, and 3 are done. 4, 6, 7, 8. That's not a 5. So this is a 5, which puts that as a 6. That's going to be a 9, 6, 9. Okay, so this will be an 8. So that's a 4, 7, 8, 7. This is now a 9, 6, 7, 8, 7, 9, 8, 4, 6, 7, which puts this as an 8 and finish it off with a 4. Oh my word, just shy of 28 minutes. Oh goodness, that was a toughie. Good stuff, but tough.